start again. What level are your person? Oh yeah, Lakers guy. That's a jack of all trades. Oh, you in the middle of a game, he said. What quarter are you in? No. Oh, bet. Well, I'll bet. I'm going to start a game too then. What's up, I'm about to go against the Pelicans. Hey, the Heat ain't no joke, boy. The Heat is not no joke. Like, we won. Like, we beat them. We beat them bad. 103-56. Yeah. Yeah, but I had 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists, and 10 blocks. I was doing something, you know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I was about to probably do for double on them, though. Do it. You might get more VC that way too.
All right, fans, let's get this game started.
Hi, I'm Eric Smith, PA announcer for your LA Clippers. You'll also hear me call games on NBA 2K22.
At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
The Clippers actually really try and acknowledge the fans that are in the 300 section. You know, it's not just a...
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this...
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Otto Porter Jr. out there with DJ, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for New Orleans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Devontae Graham, and it's Valanciunas in at center. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
That's his first personal
Like a snake charmer, Curry mesmerizes the defender who makes a terrible play.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Mavericks. Pass to Satoransky. Now here's Williamson, guarded by Porter. Williamson kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Satoransky. 5 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. The that time from DJ. Wiggins outside. Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Satoransky looking around. Passes to Valanciunas. We played just over a minute here in the first. Can't cash in from close range. On the wing, Porter. bangs home the trifecta.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Graham. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Here's Wiggins. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It's DJ atop the key. Back to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas.
Is that your person with your jump shot?
Dishes to Valanciunas. That one falls.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
Thompson outside. Down low. Here's DJ. Pelicans pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Williamson with it. Picked up by Thompson. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip.
Monster lead here early on. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
Here's Ingram, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, that's just the long arms of Ingram. I mean, they really helped him collect these second chance opportunities.
To the paint, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Lewis. And that one drops.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Warriors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Now Kuminga. 9 points last game out. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Ingram. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Got to play up on him, especially when he's looking to shoot from the mid-range area.
Floats it up for DJ, and DJ throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the open.
Aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Down low, and DJ throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Ingram. The Warriors making the shot. Through with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:07 left to play in the first. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Now, here's DJ. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. DJ passes to Kuminga. The fader. Here's DJ. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Ingram. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you put an end of the floor.
Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And they get it back. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So here's Murphy
for the Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson.
From 18 feet away. Here's Hernan Gomez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Juan Toscano Anderson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors lead by 11. After this... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Marshall in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Phenomenal. He scored 22 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Substitution.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Lee, defended by Hart. Here's DJ. Gets himself open and drills it. DJ's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Passes it to Hart. Williamson kicks to Marshall. Lee against Graham. That one, no good. Excellent D there from DJ. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Toscano. He's still scoreless so far in this one. DJ. And DJ throws it down.
And how
time to do that one. Now, here's Marshall. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Feed away. The shot comes out.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
The pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Karansky's checked in for Marshall. The Warriors also with a sub.
Yep.
Wiggins is checked in for Toscano Anderson. Warriors leading by 14. Wiggins dishes to DJ. Pass to Moody. And the layup's good off the glass.
Moses Moody.
And the Warriors lead by 16.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Satoransky. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Over Porter. And the Pelicans miss again. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bounce goes his way. Lee's got his first 2 points of the night. And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 18. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix in the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
DJ kicks to Wiggins. And it's Lee penetrating. Left side, Porter. Pocket 4. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss me.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
and he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. Right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. DJ out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, Brandon Ingram, possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Graham kicks to Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud.
And he makes the first. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to?
But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches, I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
But looking at Williamson's size, I mean, skill and athleticism, I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
Porter trying to free himself up, and he gets the bucket. DJ's got 18 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Ingram against Wiggins. Passes it to Valanciunas. Over DJ. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Just 3 to shoot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Ingram.
Pure scorer. I mean, the key, as always, is confidence. When Ingram plays with this, he's capable of taking over.
Inside, DJ. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Ingram outside. Up top, Graham. For 3, Ingram. That shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Chalk up 2 there.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pelicans trail by 12. Williamson outside. Porter with a block.
Lockdown defense from Porter. He extends out beautifully to come up with these type of rejections.
But the D didn't do a good enough job with him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Porter Jr., solid player easily for a Pelican. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
Ingram against Wiggins. Pass to DJ. Ingram comes with the double team. And that one is good from DJ. DJ's got 22.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. He helps this team with the shooting as well as his length. You just hope he can crack 60 games and then you get the season.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly.
And DJ throws it down.
He can wow you with his passes, and that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Pass to Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Third team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The first one falls.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Hard, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Moody. Basket counts. Moody's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. A 12-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Hart, that's good.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there, Hart showing plenty of it with his rise in fire.
Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint. What he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
New Orleans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Kerr. 18 points for him. Going inside. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Hart. Here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Ingram to the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Now the pass to DJ. Ingram comes with the double team. Curry against Graham. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good from outside. For New Orleans, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Hart kicks to Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Hart. From past the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
To the inside, DJ. Trying to get open as Iguodala. And that one is good from DJ. DJ's got 26 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Valanciunas. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingram outside. Misses off the right iron. Warriors leading by 15. To the middle. DJ with it. Hernan Gomez on him. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count.
Live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in, and it's Marshall in for Ingram. The Warriors also with a sub. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Curry's shot is good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
No, I'm about to be in the fourth quarter now.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Josh Hart, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. 2 points.
Passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Lewis. Here's Hernan Gomez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Curry dishes to DJ. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. And another three for Golden State.
Perfect shooting form. Something Thompson's known for. I mean, when he's hitting the open shot, he operates at another level.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned the team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Satoransky subbed in for Marshall. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg out to Thompson. The pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. And here is Curry. Lewis covering. From deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. To the paint. New Orleans moving it around. Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thompson for the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And there's Williamson on the assist by Lewis. And that's 11 points for Zion Williamson.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just...
Hey!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lewis passes to Williamson. Over Thompson. And it's Williamson missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
DJ kicks to Curry. Fires the three.
I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Hart the pass to Murphy. Now here's Satoransky. Williamson double team. Back to Satoransky. Pass to Hart. From downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
You got to respect Hart's range if you're the defense. He's proven to be dangerous from distance.
Here's DJ. It's Curry outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lewis passes to Satoransky. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront, and I think that's
you need to get out the way. That was a freaking whole
popular globally because it is so inclusive.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson and his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
The Pelicans.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them?
I'm out called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. know, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Klay Thompson makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Lee's subbed in for Thompson. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. Passes to Satoransky. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Kicks it to Porter. Lee bounce pass. Curry dishes to DJ. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Lee.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Can't get it to fall. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Inside, here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The pass to Satoransky. Ingram wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Ingram's got 22.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Satoransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
Lee kicks to DJ. Back to Lee. He feeds it to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for DJ.
But his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Down low. Outside for Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And that one's good, Ingram.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now, here's DJ, guarded by Valanciunas. DJ passes to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Graham surveying the floor. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.